a lot of comrades see the light and coming across to the Labour Party and choosing Jamaica and choosing the Labour Party. And I can tell you, as I go across the island, and definitely also in my constituency, I ask, comrades, how you feel out there? And I know they're comrades. And they say, you know, we're not doing well. I say, I know we're doing well. So how you feel? Him said, the PNP want to get rid of the Rise United leadership. Because this Rise United leadership don't mean the PNP and the country any good. So a lot of the comrades said I'm not voting. But I'm trying to encourage them to vote for Jamaica and vote for the Jamaica Labour Party.
JPU family on the run come hear this. Mickey's come hear this. Delroy Chuck boast up a piece of liberty pan Rise United movement. Style them, call them rejects. I tell Jamaica people for run them way. And he also told Jamaica in the most profound way all the achievements of the Prime Minister and his government. Guys, have a listen.
No, hassle with Vassar. Mr. Corey and we think Corey and Davian Vassar, them have a chance. And all of you who are here, having a chance is not enough. We have to get the votes. We have to get the votes into the box. So labor rights, those of you who are supporting us, the candidates, you have to put in the work. Walk the corners. Talk to those who even on the sideline and tell them your vote matters. Labor rights, here in Era Council 1, we have 2 rejects running against Faval and Juliet. 2 rejects. But we must take it for granted. We have to make sure that Eastern St. Andrew and West Rural St. Andrew, that yes, they're rejects, but we have to vote for Juliet Cuthbert and Faval Williams. And it is the same for all of the representatives in Area Council 1 Labour Rights. The truth of the matter, Labour Rights, is that you have rejects, PNP rejects right across the island. The leadership of the Rise United consists of many rejects from their constituency. When you take Peter Bunting, reject from Southeast London, reject from Central Manchester, and now looking at a seat in Southern Manchester. When you take Wickham McNeil, run from Western Westmoreland, looking at a seat in Northern Trelawney. When you take Damon Crawford, run from East Rural St. Andrew, run to West Portland, and now in St. Catherine. And when you take David Campbell, run from North Trelawney, and now in Eastern Westmoreland. And I'm telling you, Labour Rights, you must tell your friends across Jamaica, these people not interested in representing their constituency. All I'm interested in is power. And that is why right across Jamaica, we must reject the PNP because they're not interested in supporting and representing the people. The PNP and their constituency reject them and have to run somewhere to look a seat. Labour Rights, the Jamaica Labour Party, and all of us in government, not only ministers, but MPs, are proud of our leader, proud of Andrew Holness, one of the best Prime Minister this country has ever seen. This Prime Minister has had more achievements than any other Prime Minister since independence. And you can see a Prime Minister. I have never seen a man, a Prime Minister, a leader, more hard-working than this Prime Minister. I've never seen a prime minister that has more achievements and have more results than this prime minister. And that is why I say labor rights. Let the message go out from Portland in the east to Westmoreland in the west that we want every single voter to endorse the achievements of Andrew Michael Holness. This man has accomplished and achieved more for Jamaicans than any other leader. And I call on 1 million Jamaicans to make sure you endorse the hard work, the dynamism, and the achievements of this Prime Minister. And I have no doubt we will win the next term, but we want to win it big. We want another wipeout of the PNP. We must show that we can reward success. No other government has been more successful than this government. And the people of Jamaica, I call on the people of Jamaica, reward success, reward achievements, reward results. And please, Jamaicans, dismiss the little sloganeering of the PNP. I'll never forget in 1972 when they had the slogan, better must come. And the rest of the 70s, pure bitterness. All the supermarket shelves became empty by 1976. People suffered in the 70s. And they came, better must come. And they came in 1989 again. We put people first. But it's only the top of Norris that put first. And that is why Ronnie Stewart said the greatest transfer of wealth from the poor to the rich under their policies. Labor rights. You must tell all Jamaicans, under this Andrew Holness government, we have kept inflation in single digit. And but for the pandemic, the COVID pandemic, inflation would have been close to 4%. What this means, labor right, and please learn, understand, when you have inflation low, then prices are kept under control. Under the PNP, inflation is always double digit, 11%, 15%, 20%. And what that means, labor right, is that when inflation is in double digit, the money cannot stretch because prices go up. And I want to say to all workers on a fixed income, all workers on a fixed income, especially the public sector workers, that if the PNP, God forbid, should ever be in government and inflation is double digit, within 2 to 3 years, your salary will be cut in half in terms of the purchasing power. And that is something wage earners must understand. This government has kept inflation low, single digit. When the PNP is in power, double digit, high inflation, and that caused chaos. People lose their houses because mortgage rate go up. People lose their business because they can't afford to pay the bank when it's big, high inflation and interest. So labor rights, you must let the message go there that this government, for 9 years and more, we have kept inflation low. But what is more, labor rights? By keeping the economy stable, we have generated more revenue to take care of the needs of the Jamaican people. We didn't have to tax. We no borrow. We pay back a whole lot more money. We didn't have to beg. we just keep the economy stable. And the PNP can't understand how come we have more revenue when we not tax and we not borrow. Them don't understand economics. Why we have more revenue? Because you have more employment, you have more business opening up, you have more tourists coming here, you have more cars on the road, you have more people buying and interacting. So you generate revenue. And that is when you generate revenue, you can take care of the problems of the country. And you know labor rights, them can't understand how crime going down. Crime is going down because we are able to give the police the resources that the police needs. More cars, more technology. And therefore, the police can manage crime. And under our government, for the first time, we are seeing crime going down below 1,000 murders per year. Under them, crime go above 1,000 and it's coming down under us. So labor rights, we have a lot to be proud about. You have a lot to shout about. We have achievement, results. Go out and sell the message and make sure Andrew Michael Holness get another 5 years in government. Shout out to you, labor rights. Keep it up.
Guys, let me know what you think in the chat. Boy, me have some mixed feelings about when me are here. At the latter part of Delroy Chuck's statement, when I hear Delroy Chuck talking about the past and the economic failures and disasters along the way, it makes me think, why did the JLP stay out of government for so long? Right? Some of the things we can't just blame the PNP who was there for so long and didn't do much, We have to also blame the JLP for the internal problems they were having and not giving the country an alternative. Like, seriously, Maybe if they had their self together, things that could have happened, because they may not give the country an alternative. But you see, when we have political parties who internally destruct and all them something, they ain't no good for nobody at all. So when the PNP are go through now with Rise Unite, it's not good for the country. But this is why we're here. We have an alternative in the government and we need to stay the course. Rise United does not need to be in our government. However, we need a good opposition. We need a stable-minded opposition to be there as the alternative and to hold our government accountable. So you see, guys, we out here, we have a big responsibility to play. We have a responsibility also to the truth. Guys, let me know what you think in the chat. Thank you for watching.
Jamaica politics and cover. Pick up yourself because you don't know you will discover.